Hi, this is Sol again. Let's see, who is this reading for? Don't know the team, don't know who this reading is for. That's why I'm going to ask that. Tara, who is this reading for? So you would know if it's your reading. Doesn't have to resonate 100%, but the Devil, you could be a Capricorn. I have that in your chart. You might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling that you are doing the same after the same with no way to escape. It feels like you want to escape something, judgment. You can't make a decision. You might be feeling like something is hidden from you. This could be connected to another person. Could be, doesn't have to be. Let's see. Tell me more. Oh yeah, the Tower. 15, 16. Yeah, there's a pattern of some kind here. Like you've been doing the work. I'm hearing you've been following the steps. I don't know, maybe you've been climbing the ladder, whatever it is. But something is unsuccessful. Something is just not happening. It's not how you plan it to be. You feeling lost right now. It feels like you're falling. Okay. Like you're in the dark. You don't know what to do. You falling. Eight of Pentacles. It could be connected to work. Definitely could be Capricorn reading. Something, again, like you've been taking the steps. You've been doing the work. You've been following the guidance or the rules. Like you've been playing by the book. You've been playing by the rules. I know. I'm feeling really not okay today, so please excuse me if I stumble and if I not make sense. But yeah, you've been doing the work. Let's see. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Nine of Cups, Death, the Chariot, the Star on the bottom. Eight of Wands is about movement forward. Some of you need to take a break, I'm hearing. Some of you need some kind of change. Maybe a change of scenery would help. A short trip, short vacation, something. It's like you need to bust something out. You need to bust yourself out. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's your person. Maybe you have to bust someone out. But it's like it feels like you're seeing someone going down, or you are the one feeling like you're going down. You climb that ladder, but it feels like it's never enough. Whatever you're doing, it's not working. You are lost. You're in darkness. You don't know what to do anymore. And it feels like you're falling. Some of you actually fell down the stairs. Ouch. Okay, Queen of Wands. I feel whatever is happening because you need to step in your leadership, in your leader, position. Fight back, find that confidence, and step up. Do not give up. Do not quit, I'm hearing. Do not quit. Okay, if it sounds like you're reading, kind of another deck right now. And I can't hear with my right here at all. Okay, so let's see. What happened in the past that lead you here in this position? What happened in the past? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Those stairs again. This is the solitude. This is the deep dive or the deep work, the shadow work. This is looking for answers. This is spending time alone, being introverted, keeping away from crowds, from people, from a specific connection. Keeping to yourself and keeping everything inside, not sharing. Oh, Seven of Swords, yeah. But it feels like maybe you're hiding it from someone, or maybe that's actually avoidance here. Tell me more. Okay, so Wands with High Priestess came first, and then Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. I feel like you were inspired to follow your guts. Even if you didn't have physical proof or approval, I'm hearing something about physical proof or approval. You didn't have approval. Maybe you did something behind someone's back, behind your partner's back, business partner, romantic partner. You follow your gut. Okay. Show me the Hermit. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, keeping to yourself. You kept something to yourself. Do you have a secret, Capricorn? Or whoever is watching. Show me Seven of Swords. Justice, Libra energy. Wow, Justice clarifying Seven of Swords. What did you get yourself into here? Show me Ace of Wands. I'm hearing my lips are sealed. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. It's like you have some kind of secret and it's eating you alive. High Priestess. Show me High Priestess. Eating you alive. Five of Swords. Not talking. Even if it's not a secret, it's something you hiding from someone specific maybe. Or just there's something you definitely need to speak up about, to talk about with someone. I don't know, for some of you, maybe it's a specialist. I don't know yet. But something you've been holding on to, something you were not expressing to anybody, something is eating you alive. You can't be in this place anymore. It feels lonely. I'm hearing unnecessary. It is unnecessary. There's another way to go about this. Oh, with this Two of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Swords. This is uncomfortable. It feels like you have to step up, step out of your comfort zone. You need to take a rational, logical approach. But it's scary in some way. For some reason, the Sun, Leo energy. Nine of Wands, the Lovers, Gemini, Temperance, Sagittarius, Ten of Wands. Keep protecting yourself. Again, it could be about partnership, could be about relationship, family relationship, romantic connection, friendship. It's like you're avoiding the truth. You're avoiding something that could take off. I'm hearing take off maybe really fast. Maybe you're afraid what changes it would bring into your life. What would you have to leave behind? What sacrifices you would have to make is what I'm hearing. It's like you would need to change a lot of things around. I'm hearing for some of you pushing furniture. I don't know, maybe you just reorganized your environment, something about interior design, or again, I don't know, just pushing furniture around, changing stuff up. I don't know, it's just coming through for somebody. Maybe you're afraid that someone will push you around. It could be about romantic connection. You're afraid what effect it will have on you, your personal life, your work life. It feels like you're avoiding something or someone specific. I want the blockage deck. Does it feel like everything is happening too soon? Or again, it's like you're afraid that something will take off really fast. I feel like you're trying to focus on other things, but it just, when you're alone, maybe especially at night, it's just, it gets to your mind. I'm seeing Nine of Swords. It's like you can't push that away no more. You have to deal with this. You have to speak up. Something is really scary here. What is keeping you awake at night here? No good ones. There's someone out there for you. Don't let this false belief make you miss out. Yeah, you're turning your back on something. It's like you need to battle with yourself when it comes to this specific person, this thing that you want, this partnership, this something very specific that you want. Like your heart, your intuition is telling you to go for it. But your mind is keeping you trapped here, giving you different stories. I feel like you're missing out on someone. Time is passing you by. The clock is ticking and you hear it ticking louder and louder. You cannot not look at this, not think about it. You can't push it away anymore. It doesn't have to be about a specific person. Maybe it's just about getting out there, you know, going back to date someone. If you are a woman, or even if you're a man, it's like it feels like maybe you want to have kids or something. There's something you want, but you were not focusing on that. That is the main message here, okay? And feels like the clock is ticking. And it almost feels like, but you were following some kind of guidance, some kind of steps. You were going for other things that you really want. But now it feels like if I stop, will it be wasted? It's like there's a... It's like you reach this moment where you have to decide what you want, because maybe you can't have both. It's like, let's say you can't keep up climbing that ladder or something, but it's like you feel like something is missing, something you really want. Maybe someone specific, doesn't have to be. And you feel like you can't give yourself to both of these things. You would have to choose one. Maybe someone asked you to choose. Maybe you already rejected someone or something. Let's see. Stuck in the past. Let go of your ex completely so you can truly welcome new love into your life. It doesn't have to be about an ex, but I feel like something, like past connection, could be ex or exes, getting in your head, because when you look back, It almost like you feel it's not worth it. It's not worth to try again. There's no good ones. There's no one for me. Worth there's no one worthy to lose what I already have here. Because it feels like you have a good thing going on. It's just you don't want to ruin something for you. But there is something you're missing. You want a different life. Yeah, at the bottom I have procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. So maybe you even asked for someone to wait. Maybe you broke up with someone and said like, I had to focus on this right now. I'm getting a very specific message for some of you. You broke up with someone or just you asked to wait for you for like a specific timing, let's say for a year, 2 years, 3 years, something like that. And it's almost like, if you're still there, when I'm done with this thing, when I'm at this place where I wanted to be, where I dream to be, if you're still there, if you still want it, something like that, almost like a pact of some kind. I don't know, it feels very specific. I don't know if that, yeah, I said something about time. The time is clicking. I feel like there is someone that you're thinking about, and it could be either someone you dated already and you let go of them and you said it's not the right time for me. Maybe you asked for them to wait for you until you done focusing on something specific. For most of you, I'm getting career very strongly here. And you're afraid that someone is giving up on you, that they are not going to wait. And if it's not a specific person, it's still there's this feeling of I might be missing out on something really big and important. And it's just like you just don't know how to stop. You're stuck, you don't know how. It's like to get on that right track, on other track. If it makes sense. Wow. Okay, is there a specific person that you're thinking about? The Wheel of Fortune. Page of Swords. Is there a specific person? The Fool. Eight of Wands, I have again the Devil peeking out. They only give me one court card, Page of Swords. Okay, show me the Wheel. Seven of Pentacles. Again, the Wheel is about timing. It's a time passing by. It's about faith. It's about change. It could be about traveling. But it is like a time reference, especially with the Seven of Pentacles clarifying it. It's almost like a time is stopping right now for you. And you're in this moment where you cannot not look anymore. It feels, it keeps, it comes like crashing onto you, like everything at once, all the thoughts. You could be thinking, if I made a different direction, if I made a different choice, where I would be right now. It almost feels like timeline splitting here. I know it sounds woo-woo, but it's like you're trying to imagine your life. If you made a different turn, what it would be like. It feels like a regret of some kind. But it's like you're definitely rethinking what should you do right now? Should you change something, and what exactly and how? And is it the right move? I think it is. Let's see, Page of Swords. Yes, Seven of Wands. You can't keep yourself in that protection bubble anymore. I don't know if there's a specific person. Three of Swords. You could be thinking about someone specific, but I don't think that you are in a communication if that's someone specific. Maybe you want to communicate to find out. Maybe you're not sure if this person has someone. It's like you would need to reach out. Maybe you would need like to investigate. I'm hearing. I feel like, yeah, you want to find out about someone specific, but you're keeping yourself away. You may be afraid of rejection or something. Let's see the Fool. Four of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you want to be close to someone, or at least you want to be close with someone. I feel like it would feel risky again with the Fool. There's the sense of taking a risk, and would it be worthy? But I feel like you are feeling like you're missing on something, and you're right. You're missing on something. Whether you know it, whether you have a specific person in mind, it feels like there's someone out there for you. It's almost like you're at this place in your life where you have a lot. So maybe financially talking, you have a lot, but it's like you don't have someone actually that has your backs. You don't have the support. You don't have anybody to share it with, anybody to be happy for you. There's this feeling of wanting to connect with someone, or someone specifically. And maybe you're not sure if they are single, if you could approach them. Yeah, with the Six of Cups again, it gives me this reminiscing, could be reminiscing about a specific person that you made wait, or you separated from, or you asked for them to wait, but I don't think that you're in communication right now. You're very confused about this connection, or whether there is someone for you. Okay, what is advice for you? Eight of Pentacles, okay. Ace of Swords, which we just saw. That mental clarity, aha moment, epiphany. And Ace of Pentacles, two aces. The World on the bottom. I see Nine of Cups, Two of Wands, Page of Cups, the Star. King of Cups. Yeah, it feels like you're in this place where you have to make a decision. Do you change your life? Do you change your track? Do you change your song? Whatever, you know. A turning point, definitely. Because it feels you're missing out on something, or on someone specific. You have to ask what you want. You have the answer. And the World we just saw on the bottom, it is that view from, you know, a bird's view, seeing things from different perspective, closing the cycles, stepping into the new, leaving something in the past. It's like almost like a sacrifice. Are you ready to make a sacrifice? Are you ready to make a change? What are you willing to let go of? What are you willing to sacrifice? It sounds like big words, but yeah, you would need to make changes. Two of Swords. Knight of Wands. Definitely Two of Swords. Again, that place where you make a decision because you can't stay at this place anymore. Like even the crows are trying to get the blindfold off you. But actually no one can do it for you. You have to do it on yourself. You have to figure out what you want and actually follow up. You have to take an action. It feels like it would free you. There's a sense of getting your freedom back. Okay, two more cards. Six of Pentacles, Nine of Wands. What are you willing to give out? What are you willing to offer? And what are you willing to get? How much effort are you willing to put into something? Because if you're going to stand behind that fence and wait for things to come to you, they might never come. Are you willing to take an action? Required. Because you've been protecting yourself for a very long time, but are you willing to step up and actually go for what you want? Eight of Wands. Are you going to do this? Are you going to communicate? Are you going to reach out? Are you going to take a freaking step? That is the question. Transformation sign. Angel number to wrap this up. Take a risk, potential, and abundance. Boldness, realism, planning. Now is a good time to take action on tasks that require initiative, creativity, and risk-taking. What was I talking about? Get organized and make plans with realistic expectations of success rather than waiting for things to change on their own. What was I just talking about? I cannot make this up. Are you willing to risk? Are you willing to do the follow-up or whatever is the saying? Or are you going to wait for things to come to you? That's exactly what I said. I cannot make this up. Okay? I cannot. So ask yourself what you want and are you ready? Do you have the balls for it, Capricorn? Or whoever is watching this? Embrace new opportunities and adventures and follow your heart toward the future. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. Opportunity for growth. I feel like you already have abundance, like financial abundance. You have the materialistic things, okay? But there's something missing. The emotional connectivity, the connection. Something is missing. You know what's missing. Do you have the balls to go for it? Okay, this is what I have for you. I hope that helped. See you next time.